Hello and welcome everyone back to Skyrim. Here we are in the northern areas of the map of Skyrim, in the crags on the icy glaciers, and outside of Septimus Cygnus' outpost. I have been here already earlier in one of my previous videos, Skyrim videos, and then, as now, I was dealing with Discerning the Transmundane, which is the quest we're going to be finishing and handing in today, also to see which kind of rewards we get to reap by doing this quest. And if you don't know, this is what happened earlier. I spoke to him, gave him a lexicon, distilled the knowledge of an Elder Scroll, and all kinds of other things. You have to do all kinds of chores to him, such as collect and harvest blood from all the elder races of the game, which is actually quite easy. So yeah, let's just continue all the way inside and see what he has to say. See what he has to say. There he is. There's also the lockbox, or the contraption, or the cube, whatever you want to call it.
When the top level, I can almost hear them.
Yes, it was the essence extractor, not the blood extractor.
Come, I will make the mixture.
Yes, you do that. Meanwhile, I'll check out your shells. There's also Boethia's Proving. That will open up yet another quest, if we read it. Effects of the Elder Scroll. What about this? Well, enough about that, doesn't really matter. And has nothing to do with this quest. So let's go. The lockbox is finally opened. But what is hidden inside? That remains to be seen. You first, Septimus.
What is this? It's just a book. I can...
Too bad, Septimus. You're at the end of your road. There's only an ash pile remaining from your existence. So pick up the essence extractor and the ruined lexicon. It's really not necessary, because as far as I know, those items no longer have any use. But this item, on the other hand, does have its uses. The Oghma Infinium. You already see that it's very good value. So let's go ahead and pick it up. And with that we may leave. But first we need to speak to the wretched Abyss. The Abyss actually looks very different, but because of Skyrim's certain bugs, if you do a lot of alt-tabbing, it eventually sometimes becomes like this and very transparent. But that's beside the point. Let's speak to it.
Come, my champion.
So, I'm not your champion, monster. Yes, and in a previous video I actually swore fealty to this demon, who I think is a Daedric lord, or Daedra. But yeah, in this case, let's see now.
You have my Oghma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages, as revealed to Sarces, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Yes. And with that we have completed Discerning the Transmundane. And we have our reward, our Daedric artifact. And this place is pretty weird as well. As you can see here, your followers usually get stuck. Okay, Anarchy somehow managed to get loose. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out items and books. Should be over here. The Oghma Infinium. Looks quite like a rag or rubbish, but it's really good. Let's go ahead and read it. When you open, this will happen. The sea of knowledge rolls before you. Choose the section you wish to read. And this area right here is pretty self-explanatory. If we don't read it, we just save the book. Maybe if we want to sell it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Then we have the Path of Might, the Path of Shadow, and the Path of Magic. And each one of these do exactly what you think they do. They will boost your stats. In this case I will go with the Path of Might, which will increase all my offensive abilities, such as heavy armor, smithing, both of the sword skills, two-handed and one-handed, as well as block, I think. I also have a level right there, and it also increases your archery. So let's just go outside for one last time to have a look at the outpost before we depart and never again take a look at it. Yeah. So yep, the Oghma Infinium, a pretty good item, which you should go ahead and collect if you want to boost your stats and you are in a certain point in the main storyline in order to start the quest, which is the Elder Scroll quest line. So yeah, with that I will take my goodbyes, and yeah, see you guys later.